am trying to get some reading done, but I need to get my, hey baby carrot, how are you? Hey, you are first. Thank you so much for my, I did get gas with that. Thank you so much. I was on empty and I was like, oh my gosh, you're so sweet. I feel like reading. I think I'm going to start doing a reading stream because I know some people like to be read to. Thank you, sweetie. You're very kind. Some people like to be read to, and I love to read. And I have so many books, so many books. It's something that's very therapeutic for me, This is going to be such a busy week this week with the what's it called? The file audit and the inspection. So probably today is, well, let's see, the file inspection's Wednesday, the audit's the Wednesday, the inspection's the first. But I have to prepare for my file audit. I have to start preparing for it tomorrow. So I just got back from the grocery store because yesterday they were out of my, what do you call it? They were out of my Snickers ice cream bars, but they're on sale. The Snickers ice cream bars are on sale for $2.99 a box. So I just ran down there because he said, try tomorrow. So I ran down there before I came on and I bought 6 boxes. And then I bought a watermelon, a little personal watermelon, and I bought a thing of strawberries. They were having a good sale. So how are you? How was your day? I think we need to pick up where we left off with this book, definitely. And then I also have a book, The Grief Recovery Handbook. I've got so many books I would love to share with you guys that are, a lot of them are for personal growth as well. I got more Snickers. I was so happy. You don't know how bad I wished I could have just bought them all. I wished I could have bought them all. It's really muggy in here today. And I've been thinking about Sosa a lot since I've been home, which hasn't been very long, by the way. I gotta cut up my watermelon. I gotta cut the strawberries up. So maybe, just maybe, I'll turn this around and we can do that. Does that sound like a plan? Does that sound like a plan, Stan? I'm just in the mood for watermelon. My friend, one of my residents, gave me some watermelon yesterday, and I ate it all. It was so good. You're from Brazil. Well, hello, Gabriel. I don't know how to say your name, but Gabriel, just, you guys, let me cut up some stuff here so I can. I got these off of Amazon. My brother told me to take these. D3 plus K2. Supposed to be good together. You're welcome. Thank you. I need to read it if you gotta take it. I don't take enough vitamin D at all. Oh, these are weird looking. That's what they look like. Let's see what it says. Adults take 1 veggie soft gel daily with food. Or they all say with food. I mean, I don't eat enough to take them with food, I gotta put on my slippers. Slippers. This is driving me nuts. So did you guys have a good day today? Yes? I need to go through all of my, dishes and stuff because I don't need all of the dishes that I have. was a pretty decent day at work. I had a recertification that was due, so they came in to do their recert. They were on time, and then I had a recert that I had some corrections on, and their rent changed quite a bit. So I'm a little curious why it changed so much, because it was like, was it 1,112, and then it went down to 800 something. I'm like, that doesn't sound right. Something, ew, this one's kind of mushy. See, when you get strawberries on sale, that's what happens. Some of them are kind of mushy, you know? Oh my gosh, Lisa was really, really in the begging mood today. Did you see her video? Baby Carrot, have you seen Lisa's videos today? Wow, it's like, it's just, the entitlement is crazy to me. The entitlement. We have this one gentleman that lives here. He's got some heart problems, you know, and he's got some health issues. And I told him we were going to be having our inspection. And he's funny, because next thing I see him, he's like going up and down the elevators and stuff, you know, carrying out stuff to get rid of. Oh, he's a funny man, you know. And he can barely breathe. It's so sad when he's walking, you know, but he definitely is not lazy, you know. He tries to get out and do stuff. I love elderly people, you guys. Well, not all of them. Some of them can be kind of cranky, but for the most part, you know, I do care for elderly people. Speaking of elderly, I should probably call my mom. I have a feeling she's not going to be around for too long, and then I'm going to feel terrible because I didn't reach out to her. Even though she could really care less to talk to me, I feel like I should at least, you know, I should at least reach out to her, you know, and let her know I love her, whether she wants to talk to me or not. It's just kind of hard though, because, you know, when you come from that kind of a upbringing and then you reach out, and it's not that I really have any expectations, but it's just, it's kind of like a rejection, you know, when you get met with, oh, hi, you know, there's no interest in you or how you're doing. But, you know, there's all kinds of interest in your brother. Oh, your brother is so wonderful. He's so great. I don't know what I would do without him. Yeah, blah, blah, blah. It's like, yeah, Mom, I know. He's been your baby ever since he was born. I get it. But I'm not chopped liver lady, okay? I get I'm not your number one, nor do I expect to be, but I'm I'm still a human being, dang it. You know, I still came from your womb, right? I still came from that nasty old mean woman's womb. These ones aren't too bad, really. These strawberries didn't turn out too bad. Nice. Sweet. Now I feel like I got my money's worth. You know when you buy them and then you end up having to cut half of them off? Well, I feel pretty good with these ones. I did not have to cut them all up, so that's a good thing. I will be right there. What do you guys think of that? A reading stream for relaxation time, you know? I think that would be a good thing. And then those of you who enjoy something like that can join it. Those of you who have no interest in it don't have to. Right? Sounds like a plan, Stan? Okay, these, I already washed the watermelon, so the watermelon's good to go. I just gotta cut that up. Gotta rinse the strawberries off. I gotta get a strainer, actually. Those are yummy. I need a bigger cutting board. But the one I want is like $50. The cutting board I want is like $50. So I'm like, I don't think so. That's a little expensive for a cutting board, you think? Hey, Donna, sweetheart. We're in the kitchen together. Yay. Baby carrot, does that sound something that you'd be interested in, honey? A reading stream? Her? Would you be interested in that? Oh my gosh, these strawberries are really good. I like that. I have another knife, but this one will work just fine. Look at that. Oh, come on. If I can get it out. Don't cut yourself. Okay, here we go. Let's see if this watermelon's good. Oh, it looks pretty good, huh? Do you guys like sweet watermelon? Let's see. I don't like the seeds in it. Okay, that's good. That is yummy. Okay. You guys, I wish we were all here just hanging out. Wouldn't that be fun? If we were all just chilling together. Wouldn't that be a good time? I think that would be so fun. Okay, I want to try to get as many of these out as I can. I don't like those little seeds. You know, if we all just sat around a campfire and chatted, shared our life stories, you know? got to know each other a little bit better. I mean, on here, yeah, you make friends and stuff, but it's not the same as actually meeting in person, you know? There's a few of you all I would love to meet in person. And there's a couple of you who I already have met in person. Robert and Sean and Coffee. Who else have I met in person? Robert, Sean, Coffee, Candy, but she hasn't been on here in a while. I think she went to Greece or something. Okay, that piece is really soggy. I don't like it. That girl gets to travel all over the damn place. And she's not afraid to do it by herself either. This one's kind of mushy. Damn it. Pretty good. She will travel by herself. She doesn't care. I think she actually went with somebody, but she's not afraid to go by herself, you know? She lost her mom a while back. So it's nice for her to get out, you know, and go enjoy life a little bit, because she was really close to her mom. I wish I could have been there for her, you know, in person. That's the other thing that sucks about, you know, getting to know people on here and starting to care about people, you know. You can't be there for them. I have a fridge in my office at work, both properties. So I think, since I never freaking eat lunch at work, I think I'm going to put these in Tupperware container, some strawberries. Maybe I'll cut up some pieces of cheese maybe and bring those. And that's what I'll have for lunch tomorrow. Sound like a plan? Oh, I don't know. I'm not crazy about this watermelon. It's not that good. I mean, it's okay. It was not that good. I got some strawberries and some watermelon. For, let's see, the watermelon was $3.99 and the strawberries were $2.99. That's a pretty good deal. Okay, sorry guys. Okay. Don't ask why I'm not getting a bigger knife. I don't know. One last thing to wash, I guess, right? get a bag to throw all the stuff left, right? Then I gotta throw it outside. I never throw food in my garbage. I take it outside. I'm waiting to get Sosa's results back, you guys. And I'm getting a little nervous because how long has it been? Let's see, when did he get the test done? Hasn't it been like a week? Wait. When did he have it done? I'm trying to remember. Has it been a week? They said it was a weekend, so they said we should have the results by this week. Was that this last weekend that I took them? I'm trying to remember. Ew, that's too soft. Ew. I'm hoping everything comes back, that he's healthy, that he doesn't have any issues with his, what do they call it? What's that called? Thyroid? Hopefully he doesn't have any thyroid issues, I'm hoping. Because that would be, hopefully he's healthy and all that good stuff, I'm hoping. Stay. Okay, I need to get some more, where's all of my, watermelon, where's all my Tupperware, guys? Where's all my Tupperware? I can't find it. Maybe this one will be enough. Yeah, that one should be big enough, hopefully. Except I gotta get one for my strawberries too. Shit. Why is there a seed in there? Not supposed to be a seed. I wish you could see the inside of the watermelon before you buy it. I would be like, hell no, I don't want that thing. Hell to the no, no, no. Hell to the no, no, no. So many seeds. Ugh. Not seeds, but little seeds. Not the black ones, the other ones. So many of them. Too many of them. Okay. That's why they're so cheap. Kind of gross. Okay. Last one. Last part. God, there's so many, dude. to eat a couple pieces. All right, perfect. Okay, those are good. Mm-hmm. Well, that one's pretty big, probably. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay, that's good enough. It's a little big, but hey, maybe I should put all the watermelon in here, and then the strawberries in there. Oh, well. Got a couple nectarines, or peaches, I mean. Okay. Let's see. Is that clean? All right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Now I need a bag. I need a bag to do the get all the crap out of the sink. Okay. Where is my Alright, where's my bag? Where's my bag? I'm coming to visit. Hold on, you guys. 1 second. Just want to clean this out real quick. I won't be able to rest until I won't be able to go to bed until it's done. Okay. Just gotta go outside. I could show you this stuff one of my residents made for me for dinner tonight, but I haven't eaten it yet. She brought it to me. It was the one whose research I had to do. It looks pretty good. It looks like some kind of a chicken curry or something. I'll show you. It's kind of messy. It's kind of messy. But it looks like it's got carrots, potatoes, and chicken and some kind of curry. That's what she sent home with me today from work, which was very nice of her. It smells good. I'm just not in the mood for that tonight. You know what I mean? I was not in the mood for that, really. It doesn't sound too good right now. Doesn't sound too good right now. Okay, who's here? Hello. Twisted Maiden. Hello. Why do you do all that? Just order a nice healthy dinner at McDonald's. Don't eat food from people that are behind on payment. Baby carrot, that's funny. Oh my God. Hey, Fine Gold, how are you? Nice to see you, honey. You're sexy, but you have a gunt. What's a gunt? I have a gunt? What's a gunt? A gut? Yeah, look, I got a gut. See? We'll see. Do I see my gut? My gut right here. Especially in these pants, you can really see it. This gut. Yeah, it's huge. My gut's humongous. See that? Let's see. Wait, hold on. Hello. Hey, Robert. Baby carrot, no time like the present. I like the chicken nuggets, but haven't had them in ages. Oh, but don't get us out. I like it when you guys start chatting. White cook, there's a McDonald's. Hey, City of Peas. I have to see my daughter first. You're looking very beautiful today. Thank you. I haven't changed out of my work clothes yet. Hey, Big D. Nice to see you. Hey, Happy Life. Nice to see you. Okay, am I caught up? Nah, you're gorgeous. Thank you. Lose 10 pounds? Bro, he did. That's okay. I don't care. I had one reason it's hard to get rid of this pooch right here is from having a cesarean. So they cut into the muscles right there. So it's really hard to get that right here tightened up. Hey, Jenny. Was Lexi here? Hey, Lexi. Robert, you timed him out for saying that? Thank you, Jenny. Thank you, honey. Yeah, he just told me I have a gut. But that's okay. I can take it. I can take it. What did Baby Carrot say? Baby Carrot is right. Yeah, Twisted Maiden said it. No, it was the gunt comment. You're fine. Yeah. Your email? No. When did you send me an email, hun? When did you send me one? Hey, Chad from last time. What else did he say, Robert? Tell me. What else did he say? I do have a little gut. I mean, yeah, I do. I sent it a few weeks ago. Why didn't I get a notification? See, sometimes I have to go in and search for an email. It doesn't just pop up, you know? In a nutshell, my husband filed He did, Jenny? Come visit me, honey. Come visit me. I'm sorry. Hey, Richard. I'm so sorry. Did you want that or no? Probably not, right? Oh, thank you. You know what? It's his loss. Is he willing to even, he's not willing to work on it or anything? Robert, tell me what else he said. No, not what I wanted at all. So I can tell you, I understand that, and I'm so sorry. No, she didn't cheat, Crazy Days. Not at this point. He's not willing to work on it. Well, I don't want to get nosy or anything. I'll check your email and I'll email you back. I haven't. Maybe I need to check my email because I haven't heard from Just Lydia either. Oh, you didn't cheat. He did twice, but he's the one who filed for the divorce. Typical male, right? Freaking asshole, man. Men suck. That's all I can say. Sorry, guys, but some men really, I'm not going to say all men, but some men suck. Mac tonight says, I'm only here to support Grimace. Well, I'm Grimace. Nice to meet you. That's not right. And you forgave him? Yeah. Something about doing you on a slow night and lose 10 pounds, plus you have a gun. Yeah, gut. He was trying to say I have a gut. Amen to that. The same guy who was asking me out and asking me to email him is now is saying that's okay. You forgave him. I mean, it was the man who gave us McDonald's, so that man was pretty cool. Yeah. Hey, Mac, tonight, I'm not saying all men are pigs. I mean, a lot of them are, but... And a lot of the good ones are taken, too. Makes good music. He goes by Moon Man. Moon. My ex-husband used to do that. Moon. Like, he still does it to this day. He shows people his bare ass. It's crazy. Hey, Jeremy. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you for the super chat, you guys. If you would like to send me a tip, my Cash App is in the video descriptions, or the super chat. Go do yourself and lose your gut. Lexi. Yeah. Some people get so mad over stuff like that, and it's like, whatevs. You know, I'm proud. You're not you. You're not a pig. No. And I said there are some good guys, but like, if I was the kind of woman that was gonna get on my fifis hurt, like, and that if I wasn't secure with myself, that could have really upset me. But so what? I have a gut. It's just the sheer, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, classlessness is, I guess, is what you call it, to go into somebody's chat and tell them that you want to do them, but you need to lose 10 pounds and you have a gut. We could someday, maybe, Jeremy. Sweaty man Jake, oh my gosh, you crack me up. And these pants definitely make my gut look bigger just because of the style it is, but I do have a gut. Like, I do. I had a cesarean. I've had 2 kids. I'm 56. Like, I have a little gut. Jeremy Anthony is hands down the greatest commenter. Yes, he is. No, Jeremy, you don't comment enough. Sometimes you come in and you'll comment a couple times and then you'll be gone. You need to visit more. I don't know. I would just never do that to somebody, whether I thought they were a disgust. Well, if they were gross and rude and mean, you know, and like Lisa, I've never even gone into Lisa's chat and told her how vile she is. Hey, Peb's mom, how are you doing, honey? I was just thinking about you a couple weeks ago. You like what I have on? Thank you. I don't know how to say that. JD Power. What's that? Thank you. This is one of the outfits I got for work, and I got this little sweater. I love this sweater, you guys. It reminds me of Mr. Rogers. No, Mr. Rogers' sweater is a little bit different, but I really wanted the other one they had. It was really cute too, but someone took it out of my cart. I was so pissed. Because this will be cute with jeans, or you can wear that with anything, you know? You meant Jeremy gives lots of money, then says he wants to meet. This can only end well. Birdie, that's funny. Imagine getting by girl. Imagine getting Mr. Rogers. Wait, Peb's mom, what are you trying? I'm here listening, but have to shower. Okay, Jenny. Some people don't have any class. I agree. Imagine getting by something by girl. Imagine getting a girl. Wait, what are you saying? Tell me, Peb's mom, what are you trying to say? I'm trying to guess, but. How's your husband? Wasn't he really ill? He didn't pass away, did he? I know you're not hitting on me, hon. I meant I'm getting by. Oh, getting by, girl. I get it. I'm getting by, girl. I get it. Forgive me. I'm sorry. My brain has been forgetful lately, but he didn't pass away, did he? Something's itching me. No, but he's really sick, right? Isn't he very ill, honey? Obviously, you know who's back, right, Peb's mom? You know, the bitch is back. The one who lies about everything under the sun. You know that one? This week is going to be so crazy. I'm going to put this down a little bit so I can sit down here and chat with you all. Is that low enough? Yeah. Probably going to have to wear my glasses so I can see what I'm saying, what you guys are saying. I can't even see it from here. Did you know that? Hold, please. Robert cracks me up. Robert's got my back all the time. He's like, you want to talk about my girl? You're not going to talk about my girl like that. Lexi, too. You guys got my back. But I promise you guys. I promise. It doesn't bother me that he says I've got a gut. It doesn't bother me. I'm okay. I'm really okay, I promise. Okay. Always, thank you. First of all, you have a beautiful figure. Whoever said that is an ass. Hey, Jess Ricky. Accidentally planned. No, he doesn't know me anymore. It's a lot, but thank you for asking. That's right. She accidentally had yet another patented trashy nip slip in her shoe. Today, Ricky? Today, don't even say her name on this channel because I don't want, she's so disgusting and vile. You know what I'm saying? She's just, Ricky, a guy came in here and he told me I have a gut, that I need to lose 10 pounds. He said, you're beautiful, but you need to lose 10 pounds. I'm like, shit, you think that's all I need to lose? Hey, Nick, nice to meet you. Hey, look, no one knows her with glasses on, like Supergirl glasses change her. It was so peaceful with her gone, right? She was trying to show bruising on her. Oh, God, tit and boom. nip popped out, but you know how that goes. Yeah, accidentally my ass. She did that on purpose. Yes, Nick, I am. It's just crazy how anyone can support somebody who has quit YouTube so many times and said, I'm going to work on myself, and continues to blame everybody else in their life. They have nobody in their life at this point, right? Nobody. And their ex-husband is happily married to a new woman, beautiful, by the way. Mandy's gorgeous. She's smart. She works, you know what I mean? Like, and he has no issues. Like every marriage has issues, but they support each other, they love each other, they lean on each other, and they let it be known. Whereas this one over here has nobody. She hasn't been able to keep anybody. She doesn't work. She doesn't want to work. Everything that happens to her is everybody else's fault. So her ex-husband's happy, has a stable relationship. She's unhappy, can't get a relationship to save her life, wants what he has, right? But people still support her, and they don't use their common sense and look at the big picture. Who's still in the same place they've been ever since they started YouTube? Mentally, emotionally, everything. Who is in a better place? So quit blaming everything on Sean. He wasn't the problem, obviously. Not saying he was perfect, but he wasn't the problem. And she has nobody to use it as an emergency contact when she goes to the right. And she can say it all she wants, that she's not jealous, or she you know, he's this or he's that. But his life speaks for itself. The woman he's with shows. I mean, and they're not even on YouTube going after her, but all she's doing is running her mouth, but she doesn't like drama, and they just won't leave her alone. I can't. Are you leaving, just Ricky? Have a good night. Get some stuff done before bed. You have a blessed stream. Huh? Thank you. You too. So I've never been into like huge drama streams. Like I've liked to cover people in the past, like Leticia a little bit, Mary Marlowe a little bit. You know, I did a few streams on TT, but for the most part, I can't watch. Oh, Molly Golightly, you remember that? I can't watch them anymore. I just get too angry, you know? It's too triggering. Oh, everyone said goodnight, just Ricky. It's too triggering for me, because when you sit there and you see them lying over and over and over and over, and you just want to go through the phone and you know what I'm saying. But I think a reading stream would be really fun. I mean, fun. Some people would find it, you know, relaxing. So I think, and I enjoy that. So for me, and those of you who would enjoy that, I think that would be something fun to do. We could like decide on a book, or you guys could just leave it up to me and I could decide however you want to do it. But reading's good. Reading's good. And I'm sure not all of us take the time to, you know, stop what we're doing and read. But if I was doing it on here, I probably would. You know, we could get through a lot of books. That way, too, you guys don't have to go out and purchase the books. I will do I'll get the books, and I'll read, you know, and I'll read them too, so you don't have to. Pebs, you should come visit me. We need to have a girls' meeting. Have Jenny Jo come, you, Robin, you know. If Lexi could come, anybody, Donna. I've been telling people I'm going to be in Vegas in October if you want to meet up. Maxwell begging Trump to pardon her. Why? I haven't been watching that. Why? Would you go, Jenny and Pep's mom? Would you want to meet me in Vegas? There's Arnold Hanger. He made it before you left. Oh yes, he made it. I wish I could. Maybe I'll see. Try to, Donna. That would be so fun, you guys. Oh my gosh, that would be a blast. Have a little girls' party night. Woo, woo. I'll have my hotel room. I'll have it by myself, so you guys could come hang out with me up there. Yeah. Well, you better then, Pep's mom. During the day, I'm gonna be in meetings, classes, whatever. But the day that we leave to come home, I can make my flight for whenever and just take an Uber instead of riding with everybody else. I'll come crash the party. He came on last time after you said goodbye and we're leaving. Aw, well, I'm glad you made it, Arnold. What's going on with Trump and pardoning? I've seen these pictures come out, you guys, and I don't know if they've been AI'd or what, but it's kind of making me side-eye a little bit. I'm like, I've never seen these pictures before. Robert, I've never seen these pictures. Yeah, red eye, there you go. Of him with, I've seen him with Epstein, and again, Trump and Epstein and some kids. So, but just because Trump was affiliated with Epstein doesn't mean he was a pedo, okay? I'm more concerned was he a pedo? I don't see Trump being a pedophile. He's too much into women, I just don't. Red eye flight, yes. Sounds fun. Wish I could meet up. I don't fly. Oh, you don't, Lexi? I hate flying, girl. I'm terrified of flying. I just have to, though. New York City just had a shooting a few hours ago. I heard that. Didn't Michigan also? Trump was never on the island with Epstein. Right, but there's other pictures. I don't know. I don't understand it. But I thought a long time ago he was on the flight log once. And again, that doesn't mean he was, officer was killed in New York. Oh my gosh. Greetings, any buckwheat honey. City of Peace. You're going to be the first to know, hun, when I get it. I have to see my daughter first. Never seen photos of Trump and Epstein, probably. I've seen photos of Trump and Epstein, but I'm talking about the ones of him and Epstein and some kids. This is my only one today that I've had. I'm doing a lot better, and I just opened it, so I'm doing a lot better. I used to drink 3 a day, so, cut me a little slack, you guys. I'm trying. I've gone all, usually I do anymore. I go all day and I have my coffee, that one thermos of coffee, that's it. And then I have a Red Bull at night. He has his own airline. Why would he fly with Epstein? You don't need it, Bella. I know. I don't know. I have an addictive personality, City of Peace. It's not funny. I know it's not funny. But once these are gone, this flavor for summer, I'll probably be done. Trump stated he was invited to the island but refused to go. Yes, I heard that. Democrats are afraid Trump pardons Maxwell. She'll spill the apple cart. Arnold, I know, and people are freaking out that he's going to pardon Maxwell because he's involved, right? That's good, cutting down to one rug. Thank you, baby carrot. Yeah, it's not easy. I have that one thermos. I'm so busy during the day, you guys. I don't even have time to drink my thermos of coffee. Like, it, it's like still there halfway through the day. Um, but they are saying that he's going to pardon Maxwell because he's involved. And I want to know, if he was involved, why in the hell are all of a sudden now these photos appearing of Trump with kids around? Or, you know what I'm saying? Like, the Democrats would have used these a long ass time ago. Hey, John. Cane, sugar, and Coca-Cola and Pepsi, pretty wild. Oh, see, a lot of people drink pop. I don't drink pop. People in high places, governments are involved. AI. Yes, it is easy to stop when you know the stuff ain't good for your baby. No, it's not. Have you, City of Peace, I take it you've never been addicted to something, honey. No? You've never been a smoker, drinker, caffeine addict, anything, drug addict, nothing. This is all I got left that brings me any, I don't know. If Trump was involved, he'd have been exposed in the thank you, or the 2016 election. Pepsi was my downfall. Pepsi is terrible. I quit in 2019. Good for you, Crazy Days. That's good. I need to quit. I know. Believe me, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, it's not bad for me. Oh, I can do it. Oh, I'm saying I know I need to quit. It's terrible. Red Bulls are terrible for you. That's why I'm trying, Sometimes I'd have 4 a day, but typically 3. I'm on a Pepsi bender for the last 2 weeks. Good for you, City of Peace. That's good. Soda's really bad too. Dems suck. I agree. Well, John, it depends on, what kind of Democrat they are, If they're a Democrat that can have a conversation and that has common sense, does that go together? No, just kidding. I'm just joking. No, I know some Democrats who are, I cannot deal with the far, 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 far left liberals. I can't do it. Hey, Patrick, nice to see you. Did you see those children starving in Gaza? Terrible. I did. Smoking, drinking, doing drugs, none since 2019. 100% clean. Yay! That's awesome. Crazy Days. Good for you. True. Depends on the peeps. Maturity. Hamas are stealing the food. Oh my gosh. Don't even get me started on that. You guys, one thing I've been saying, I need to save money. I've been saying I need to save money, right? But I really want to buy a new couch. This couch is a satay, is that what it's called? And it's really just not, it's not the kind of couch that you just relax on, you know what I mean? Sosa lays up here. He's like, Sosa takes up the whole couch, but I want one of those big ass comfy couches that I can just come home from work and plop down or even just sleep on it or whatever. I want a big comfy couch. But furniture is not cheap either. I'm a registered Democrat, but I do not like those far-end liberals. Yeah, see, Jenny's Democrat, and I love her, so I used to drink a 2-liter bottle of Pepsi every day for years, but had to cut back because of my diabetes. Well, that's good, Robert, that you've cut back. Peb's mom says no coffee in a year, but I didn't drink it till I was 35 and had my last kid 22 years ago. Wow. Girl, you haven't had coffee in a year? Good for you. That's awesome. Libtarbs, you can't have conversation with them. They are very neurotic. Love sack. I used to have one of those. Save $20 to $40 per paycheck. It will rack up. Yes. Yes. Red Bulls, since the white peach is so hard to find, when I find the 4-pack of it, I'll buy it. I'll buy like 3 of them, 3 packs of them. And they're like 10 something each, right? So that's $30 right there for 3 4-packs. And then my nicotine, I'll save some money. Those love sacks were so comfortable. Sure, they show the children, but you don't see any skinny adults, do you? Any skinny adults? Hold on. Sure, they show. Robert, are you talking about the starving kids? Democrats' ratings today is 63% unfavorable as of today. Good luck for them in the future elections. Octavius writer says, I used to drink 4 to 6 sodas a day. Someone bet me I couldn't stop for 2 weeks. I ended up stopping for 5 years. True. That's awesome. Good for you. I love hearing that. Jenny, you started vaping. Smaller sectional. Yes, something comfy like that. I mean, I can't put too big of a couch in here because it's an apartment, right? And I don't have a ton of room, but plus Sosa's got to have, room to lay around too. So I can't. Do you guys watch any foodie? I don't. I never watch her. I can't. Or that Shanny for Christ. You remember Pev's mom? Have you ever watched Shanny for Christ? What is it with these people? Listen, someday my teeth are going to be nasty. But these people like Lisa, Lori, Shanny for Christ, these people, them and their rotten teeth, and they come on here acting like their shit don't stink. It's like, whoa, dude, why don't you go? If my teeth looked like that, I would do everything in my power to get a job, some kind of job to pay for it. Yeah, Sosa. I know, Peb's mom. I'm waiting for his lab results to come back. Their teeth are just, Shanny's got little like chiclet teeth, like they look like little, like the little chiclet gum. And they're gray and black. Lisa's missing teeth. Hers are all rotten. Lori's got like 3 teeth down here and 1 up here. I mean, it's like, what? It's like, fine, hey, some people can't afford to go to the dentist. But quit sitting there acting like you're such a badass, because you're not. Well, who are these people with bad teeth? There are people that want to be famous on social media. The adults should be going without so the kids can eat, but no, the adults are eating good and saying, fuck the children, we will use them for propaganda. That's terrible. Shanny's disgusting, just like Lisa. Shanny's, and they all have one thing in common. They lie about everything. They are complete, what do you call them? They have to, the perpetual victims. They always have to be a victim. Don't believe it. Spiked teeth drive me spiked teeth. Is it a show? I must not have watched it. Shady for Christ. Yeah, she puts on a show, that's for sure, of lies and woe is me all the time. You should start reacting to Foodie. I will have to watch Foodie. I can't watch her. You know who I do watch sometimes is Amber Reed. Is that her name? No, Amber Reed, is that her name? I've commented a few times on her videos, and I don't know why people are so mean to her. I like Amber. I think she's a sweetheart. But a lot of people are really mean to her. Oh, Shanny and Lisa. Oh my God. Oh, they drive me nuts. I can't. I was thinking about shaving my head. What do you think? Should I shave my head? Amber, yes. How do you say it? Nope. John, you don't like Amber Reed? Is that what you're saying? Amber Lynn Reed. Yes, Amber. Okay, that's it. Amber Lynn Reed. I don't know why people hate her. Like, I mean, she weighs what, 400 pounds, 500 pounds? But she's a pretty girl, and she's not one of those in your face kind of girls. You know what I mean? She's not a royal bitch. You don't like her? Although any do you would by George, wait, be George? What are you saying, John? Get a fade on your sides. Get a fade on your sides. Get a fade. What does that mean? Amber, oh, over 600, I see. Gorgeous. Amber, John, are you saying Amber's gorgeous? I joined late. This talk is all over the place. I'm just trying to keep up at this point. That's what we kind of do here. We just talk about whatever comes up. Oh, nope. Yo, side of your head. Shave the side of my head, like Maureen. Oh, is that what you're saying? Shave the side of my head. Ooh, maybe I could do that. Just shave it. You know what? I'm kind of worried since I'm getting so old, like maybe my hair won't grow back, you know? You, my friend, you would look good no matter what. Oh, well, thank you. I'm just kidding. No. Fade is what they have. That would freak everyone up. If I shaved my head, maybe I should, just for the hell of it. Maybe it'll grow back thicker, you know, because it's thinned out a lot. Maybe it'll grow back thicker if I shave it. Because it has like thinned out a ton because of age and all of that stuff. So I want us to read a little bit of this. Remember how we were reading this before? And it says what happened back then. So many people believe it happened another way, and that the Republicans were the ones who wanted to enslave African American people. You ain't no punk rocker. No, I'm not. Hey, but maybe I'll change my style. Arnold, what do you think about that? Maybe I'll become a punk rocker. Like, maybe I'll be like, let's see. Maybe I could just be like Joan Jett. How about that? You do what you want, but I think your hair looks beautiful as it is. Well, thank you, Robert. You do that, then color your hair blue. Then I'll be called a liberal. What book is that? This book is called Setting the Record Straight, American History in Black and White. And it talks about what really happened back in the day, where Republicans were blamed for slavery, and it's not the Republicans. Wendy Williams haircut. Oh, Wendy Williams. You know who a lot of people are interested in right now is Gypsy Rose. I can't get interested in her either. Gypsy Rose is so boring to me. Do you eat ass? All the time. Wendy Williams has a haircut like, oh, she does. Gotta have a ring in your nose. I have a piercing right here. Maybe I'll put one right here. Okay, so listen up. We're just gonna read a couple pages, okay? So those of you that don't want to listen, turn the volume down or go to another channel or whatever. Okay. The prevailing ideas entertained by him, Thomas Jefferson, and most of the leading statesmen at the time of the formation of the old Constitution were that the enslavement of the African was in violation of the laws of nature. Z, go to sleep then. Do you remember Wendy Williams with Plasmatics 80 punk rock band? I don't. I remember Wendy Williams, the talk show host. History time. Hey, spooks, welcome. Okay, where were we? That it was wrong in principle, socially, morally, and politically. It was an evil they knew not well how to deal with, but the general opinion of the men of that day was that, somehow or other, in the order of providence, the institution would be evanescent, temporary, and pass away. So what did Vice President Stevens and the new Confederate nation think about these anti-slavery ideas of the Founding Fathers? Those ideas, however, were fundamentally wrong. They rested upon the assumption of the equality of races. This was an error. And the idea of a government built upon it, our new government, the Confederate States of America, is founded upon exactly the opposite idea. Its foundations are laid, its cornerstones rest upon the great truth that the Negro is not equal to the white man, that slavery, subordination to the superior white race, is his natural and moral condition. This, our new Confederate government, is the first in the history of the world based upon this great physical, philosophical, and moral truth, emphasis added. There was indeed a clear difference between the philosophy of Republicans and Democrats on the issue of race and racial equality. Southern Democrats had been willing to form an entire nation on the foundation of white supremacy, and there was no doubt that the South was strongly Democratic. As a leading South Carolina Democrat testified during an 1871 congressional hearing, almost 999 out of every 1,000 of the decent people of South Carolina belong to the Democratic Party. The Republican Party is composed entirely of the colored people, emphasis added. When it came time for the presidential election of 1864, Southern Democrats were still fighting against the Union. Therefore, the presidential candidate for the Democrats that year was a Northern Democratic Union General George B. McClellan. Although McClellan was actually running for president against his own commander-in-chief, there was a clear difference between the two. In fact, Abraham Lincoln had twice replaced McClellan for failing to obey Lincoln's orders to launch aggressive attacks against the Confederacy. These failures by McClellan to obey Lincoln's wishes are perhaps explained by the fact that this Democratic Union general held opinions about slavery and blacks that were not much better than those of the Democrats in the South against whom he was fighting. For example, when Southern slaves escaped from their masters and fled to his Union troops for protection, General McClellan, unlike other Union generals, originally refused to receive those black refugees. Instead, he ordered them back to the South, back to the slave masters from whom they had escaped. General McClellan's pro-Southern sympathetic behavior was in direct contrast with that of other Northern military leaders. One example was Colonel Fletcher Webster, son of the anti-slavery statesman Daniel Webster, who organized the 12th Massachusetts, a regiment that adopted the popular this word gets me every time, abolitionist anthem, John Brown's Body, as its regimental song. That unit saw of the fiercest action in the war, and Fletcher Webster, leader of that hard-fighting abolitionist unit gave his own life in the fight against slavery, being shot down at the Second Battle of Bull Run. McClellan was clearly out of step with many other Union military leaders, and not surprisingly, the anti-black tone of this Northern Democrat shone through in his presidential campaign. For example, in an 1864 campaign, Peace for General McClellan, he urged citizens to vote for him because, as he explained, our bloody Civil War has now lasted nearly 4 years under the mismanagement of Abraham Lincoln. Nearly 1 million white men have been sacrificed. Notice another of his complaints. He, Lincoln, has declared his intention to convert it, the Civil War, into a war for forcible and Negro equality, social and political. According to McClellan, since white lives were being lost, and since Republicans were seeking both abolition and Negro equality, McClellan urges that he, as a Democrat, should be elected to halt those policies. Republicans also took clear positions on civil rights issues in that 1864 presidential campaign, positions that obviously were opposites of those to the Democrats. And although Republicans had already achieved great progress on civil rights in the few years they had controlled Congress, more was needed. As Republican Frederick Douglass explained, we have the Emancipation Proclamation of January 1863. It was a vast and glorious step in the right direction. But unhappily, excellent as that paper is, and much as it has accomplished temporarily, it settles nothing. It is still open to decision by courts, canons, agency interpretations, and Congress. Understanding that something was needed that was more far-reaching than just the Emancipation Proclamation or the various civil rights laws. The 1864 Republican platform, therefore, called for a constitutional amendment to abolish slavery completely. Work was begun in Congress almost immediately on that amendment. That same year, President Lincoln won re-election to a second term. So I won't bore you guys anymore with that, but those of you who are interested in it, I'm glad we got to read that together. I could sit there and read and read and read forever. Okay. Lullaby and good night. Blacks don't like to be called colored, but the letter C in NAACP stands for colored. Imagine that. It's not boring. Spooks, thank you. I don't think it's boring either. I find it very interesting. Because here's the thing. A lot of people will just hear things, not look into anything, just, hear this on TV or hear that through something, not see it for themselves or read it for themselves or watch it for themselves. It's like, I don't know. I love reading and I like filling my brain with new information. It's history. Yeah, so that's one reason I was not okay with them taking down statues, though. Say, they want to say that person has a statue, but the point is part of history. So maybe that person was a racist or whatever. Let that statue be there and let people know that there's a statue there and that person was a racist. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. You can't erase history, but a lot of the liberals really try all the time to erase history. And you can't. Just because you want to erase it doesn't mean it didn't happen. And so, I don't know. It's frustrating. How long have I been on here? 1 hour and 21 minutes. Another book I would like us to read, because I know a lot of people that come in here have gone through some form of grief, And this book, grief can come in many forms, You don't have to lose somebody physically from this earth to grieve. Like my therapist explained to me about my divorce, she said, you're grieving that marriage. It's over. It died. So you're going to go through a grieving process, Friendships that may have fallen apart, relationships with family members that may have fallen apart. There's all sorts of ways. Animals, pets, we grieve from losing our pets. Yes, we learn from mistakes from the past. Yep. That's why blacks voted for Trump. They know Democrats don't keep their promises. They're a joke. Arnold, I agree. The Democratic Party has always claimed they care for colored black people, right? And when everything they do is against that, it shows that they don't care. They have tried to suppress black people for so long so that they weren't able to become successful. They weren't able to keep families together. It's disgusting. Racism has always been stirred up in this country. I'm so tired. Me too, Lexi. Yeah, it's like, and I'm sorry, I think a lot of it got worse and stirred back up a lot worse when Obama became president, because I believe him and his wife Michelle have a hatred for white people. I do. I don't know. I've just, I even have Barack Hussein Obama's book, Letters to My Father or something, I think it's called. I don't know. I think he's a really evil man, Barack. You're right. You're right, Spooks. Every race has been a slave at some point, yes. Maxine Waters, Al Green, AOC, Omar T. Yes, Need voted out of. I agree. Those people, Arnold, who are a few of the ones that keep it going, right? The hatred. It's reparations and all this stuff, and it's like, I don't agree with that. I don't. There's been many people of many colors who have lived in poverty their entire lives, I don't know. Just goes. Anyways, I'm going to go. I got to get ready for bed. I'm tired. Oh, it's been a long day. It's going to be a long week, but I'm glad I came on. Yeah, they push that division. They love it too, Lexi. They love to push that division. Hello. The View is another race. I agree. Group. Yep. I agree. I can't stand The View. We are all souls, one people, one world. Yep. We're all souls. We all have a soul. The color of our skin means nothing. We all have a beating heart, right? We all, like it's always said, we all bleed red, right? Bye, baby carrot. Thank you, honey. Also, thank you again for the Cash App earlier. That was really sweet of you. Unity is strength. We all bleed red. See, I love it that we don't have racist people in here, because you would not be in here for very long. I'll tell you that. You'd be like kicked out. And I wouldn't do it in a nice way, even though I typically try to be nice. All right. Peace. Love you guys. Sweet dreams. Sleep with the angels. I am going to go read some more of this. I'm going to go lay down. I'm going to get my jammies on, wash my face, brush my teeth, and you too, City of Peace. Sayonara. Love you guys. Good night, Lexi. Good night, Robert. Love you, honey. Evidently, my comments are being oh, are they, Robert? You'll be over in 5 minutes? Okay. My kiddo's birthday is tomorrow. He'll be 17. Where does it? Oh my gosh, Jenny. Kiss, kiss. I'll be thinking about you, honey. And you too, Pebs. If you're still here. Good night, Robert. I gotta get some sleep too, going golfing with my son tomorrow. Will you enjoy that? I will keep you in my prayers, Jenny. And you know what? God has a plan. He knows. You know what? Spend your time with your kids. And that's, that's what I did after my divorce. It's like my kids have always been in my life, but he wasn't around to take all my stress and energy anymore. Good night, Donna. Do you know? 360 before going to bed. What? What shit you talking? Maybe I'll sleep on the couch tonight. This looks so cozy, doesn't it? This blankie. Oh, so cozy. Let's take a nap. I'll check my email. Oh yeah, I gotta check my email. Love you guys. Bye. See you soon. Thank you for the thumbs up. Okay, bye.